The Chosen One phenomenon across YouTube, detailed by thousands of different creators, is typified by the encounter of evil via entities jumping in and out of everyone around these creators. Eventually, the so-called Chosen One, an ascending soul or old soul, comes to the conclusion that the possession is the result of worldliness. The world is the inverted divinity, which blots out the disinfecting light of the divine. To the untrained eye, there is a war going on between good and evil. This is an illusion. What's occurring now is a stage in a never-ending cycle. We are in the Kali Yuga, a Saturnian epoch, and therefore there is no war because evil always triumphs over good and justice nearly always fails. Eventually, the cycles of the heavens will shift to a Satya Yuga, where evil never prevails and is swiftly punished and corrected. There is no war, there's just seasons, and the cycle of seasons is never ending. Instead, there's a war of choice that resides within the soul. The individual can live in the world and the flesh and be subject to these seasonal oscillations, planets dignified and debilitated, blessed and afflicted by aspect, benefic or malefic, or the soul can return to the divine in celebration of only eternal things. And this way of life is slow and still, similar to the outer planets in their orbits, slow Saturn and Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, as contrasted by the love of highs and lows, the love of ephemeral and fleeting passions, of orgasms and hangovers that you might find in fast planets like the Moon, Mercury, and Venus. Matthew 6:19. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. There is no war between good and evil. There's only a choice between living in the world, where the noise, manipulation, and pollution rots your soul, or living in the divine, where you are restored from the deteriorative effects of the world, which always was meant to break you. With realignment in perspective achieved as to what a chosen one means, John 15:18, if you were of the world would love its own. Yet because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. With this realignment in perspective, the goal to leave behind the world and be rejoined with the divine can be met with expediency and precision. Deny the flesh and the world. Eat less and fast often. And when you do fast, be it water fast or juice fast, meditate long and hard to dissolve and release. Practice Ho'oponopono. Master the healing and dissolving powers of universal love and forgiveness from this practice. Practice Bardhan and come to meet non-dual light. Mingle not with the people of the world, because every conversation is a connection and conduit sharing their filth, evil, and deterioration with you, a poison to your soul. Choose a career with minimal interaction with coworkers. I, for example, work as an HVAC technician. I have no ongoing relationship with any coworkers because I work in a van. So my energy is basically hermetically sealed from the world. All human interaction in life is optional. When you fast from all things worldly, from food and from evil company, which is 99% of people, because the world is the true source of the evil and most people are worldly and therefore easily possessed, and fast from lust and orgasm, when you fast from all these things and then you do these divine practices like meditation, theurgy, ho'oponopono, the energy rises in your body from the lower energy centers, the perineum, root chakra, through the sacral chakra, lower dantian, through solar plexus, rises from these lower centers to the higher ones, the heart, and then to the third eye, and then the crown. This rising of energy, this detachment to things low and vulgar, and dissolving via love and forgiveness, and rebuilding of the bridge via the healing of the heart makes it extremely easy to have nothing in common with the world, and the most powerful and immediate connection with the divine. Before you know it, reincarnation becomes increasingly unlikely, since there are no lusts for the things of this place, and all peace and bliss is found in divine things. Deny all fake and treacherous evil things, including foods. Oreos can't be found in nature. They're a Frankenstein food, and they have evil effects on the body. Drink Natalie's pineapple juice instead. Only one ingredient, pineapple. It's real, and it's living. Living in suffering is a choice. Choose to reconnect to the real and the divine. Monitor the things you consume in all areas of life very carefully, and don't release your vital essence via orgasm. Stay blessed, and I hope you find yourself to be in like company with non-dual light.